Ladies and gentlemen of the Ring Fit Nation, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, happy to have you. So Netflix has gone viral for their recent price increase despite seeing record number of new subscriptions. In this video, we will read through some of the reactions from the people. I will tell you how much more you will have to pay to continue watching Netflix, and then I will give my commentary. So make sure you guys hang out with me, and I have a special surprise classic that I'm pretty sure a lot of the OGs, you got to be of a certain age to remember this classic, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will appreciate. But anyway, so as you guys can expect, right, the people aren't happy about it. First person tweets, quit giving these mother effers money. Another person tweets, I guess they won't mind if I cancel and pirate the few shows worth watching. Now, serious question, like, how are y'all pirating off of Netflix? I thought Netflix had that whole system to where they block piracy. I didn't know you could pirate their stuff. Another person says they just added a record number of subscribers, so let's welcome them by charging them more. That's true. That is true. Like I said, my commentary at the end. I respond to that. I respond to that. But anyway, let's continue. Y'all so lame. I still can't find a reason to subscribe to Netflix after the lack of content and raise in prices. Another person tweets, so glad I never got Netflix. Another person tweets, this S is so dumb. Hey, it's capitalism, man. You know. Another person tweets, how soon till we are $50 a month for the flicks? In my opinion, right, this is a great question. No, for real, it's a great question. Do you guys remember how much Netflix cost when it started? It was $10, right? $9.99 a month. Now look how far we've come, right? Anybody old enough to remember when Netflix whole sales pitch was, we're cheaper than cable? Yeah. But anyway, Netflix is on its way to catching up to how much cable costs, and with ads, they have an ad tier now. It's like, I mean, while it's still cheaper than cable, but you know, they're on their way to catching up to cable. But anyway, another person tweets, I'm sorry that I thought the whole reason for ads is to make money from them. Why are you charging us more? That is a great question. The whole point of an ad-based anything is to make money from the ad. So why would they charge people more? That's a good question, and now I think about it, I think I have an answer, and that answer is greed. Right? What company doesn't want more money? If you can double your money on top of the money you're already making, while it might not be consumer friendly, but let's be honest, how many of these companies are really consumer friendly? No, seriously, I can't think of none that are really consumer friendly. Like, it's all about the bottom line, that money. But that's a good question, though. But yeah, I think it's greed. Let's continue. Another person tweets, for the low price of $24.99 a month, you get one TV show where you have to wait 2 to 3 years for another season, and 2 TV shows that get canceled after a single season due to Netflix not advertising it whatsoever. Yo, I've seen this. Right, I've seen this. Like, a lot of people say similar things to that. Is it really that bad on Netflix? Because I don't have Netflix. I don't. You know, I don't have a reason to have Netflix. I just don't do it. So, but to respond to our first point, being fair, right? If people want, right, TV shows and stuff to come out quickly, and I understand that, but if they rush it and it's not good, then you're going to complain about that. So I personally of the mind, right, while I hate waiting a long time for a series or a game that I really want to play, I personally won't mind waiting if I know what I'm going to get in the end is going to be a great product, right? I would rather wait, get a great product, than be impatient and they rush and then I get something that's completely terrible. But that's just me, right? And as far as the TV shows getting canceled after one season, like I said, I've seen that a lot. I don't know how bad it is on Netflix. I don't really watch it. But anyway, let's continue. Somebody put the pirate ship. Yo, people are really about to be out here pirating Netflix for real. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my God, $25 a month to watch Monday Night Raw. That is crazy. $25 a month to watch Monday Night Raw. But at the same time, though, right? I'm not sure how old this person is, but we've been paying way more than that for years for cable. Even if, right, a lot of people I know, well, I'm going to speak to myself, right? When I had cable, there was like 5 channels I watched out of like the hundreds I've had. And I was paying probably a good $100-some a month, right? For 5 channels. So, you know, this, while in scale, it may sound crazy, but when you actually sit down and think about your viewing habits, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But anyway, let's continue. We should form a union of streaming consumers so that we can plan things like mass cancellations. Knife Babe, listen to me. One thing people don't do is stick together. So good luck with that. You know, there's going to be somebody in your union who is going to find an excuse to go back to Netflix. You know, like I said, one thing people are not good at is sticking together and unionizing. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's continue. And that's just my opinion. Another person says, man, I love piracy. Do you love piracy? Yo, all these people bragging about piracy is crazy. Now, I'm not against it, right? I know a lot of people are like, piracy is wrong. I'm totally against it. Hey, listen. Hey, if you get it for free, you know, why not? Save yourself some money. But anyway, let's continue. Free 99 via piracy. The Pirates is out. Netflix, you bought the Pirates. Bought out the Pirates Netflix. Raising prices while canceling shows back to back after one season. See what I mean? Like, a lot of people say this. Is it really that bad on Netflix? And, right, being fair, why is Netflix canceling these shows, right? Just because you may like a show, that doesn't mean the show itself is successful. Just being fair, you know. But let's continue. Another person says, what exactly makes Netflix worth $25 a month? This is actually insane. You know, people have different reasons. You know, I don't know. It's a good question. Let's continue. But anyway, right? This classic gem right here, I wanna full screen this, right? Because if you're above the age of 30, you recognize this song. But anyway, let's go. We're gonna take it back. Oh my God, I remember. Where's my headphones at?
Players in the house. I.O. Digital cable. Watch a lot of channels whenever you're able. HD is free. Let me put it on the table for $29.95. You get design the label.
877-393-4448.
Oh my God.
Optimum online, so fast, so fine. Dial up the DSA, you're gonna leave it behind. Come on, mi gente, let's get online. For $29.95, it'll blow your mind.
877-393-4448.
Oh shit.
Optimum points, call your mom,
Oh
call your
my
date,
God,
call all
yo.
you want. From state to state, Puerto Rico and Canada, just one flat rate. For $29.95, why have to translate?
Remember, you can get Optimum Voice World Call. Talk with anybody.
Yo, real quick, right? If you look at the guy in the back, he's like stabbing over and under the thing. That always drove me crazy about this commercial.
In the world, so call.
877-393-4448.
Players in the house.
Anyway, that was it. The Optimum commercial. We took it back. But anyway, let's continue. My final thoughts. Real quick, before I get into my final thoughts, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate you. But anyway, final thoughts, man. Right. So this is how much you're gonna be paying for Netflix if you haven't already heard. It's gonna be $7.99 for the standard tier with ads, up $1. It's gonna be $17.99 for the standard tier with no ads, up $1.50. And finally, $24.99 for the premium tier, which includes 4K video, which is up $2. But being fair, right? you know, Disney, Max, Peacock, and Apple all have raised their prices in recent years. So it's not just Netflix taking more money from you guys. But for me, there's nothing on Netflix that justifies the monthly cost. Because I watch most of my content on YouTube. I don't know about you guys, but I spend all my time on YouTube. So if it's not on YouTube, then I'm not really watching it, aside from like social media. So I don't really watch Netflix, you know. But the crazy thing is, right, it's not like Netflix is doing bad, right? But they just keep increasing their prices. Like I said, I think it's greed. It's definitely greed. You know, they like to say things like we want to increase show quality and stuff like that. I don't know. I personally think it's greed, because you guys are making more than enough money to increase show quality without charging the consumers more. You know, but I feel like when these companies see that they can raise prices and people are still willing to buy their services, especially after seeing record numbers of subs, of course they're going to raise prices again. Of course they're going to raise prices again, right? They're going to just keep itching higher and higher to see what they could get away with until people just stop supporting them altogether. You know, it's the same vicious cycle. Netflix raises prices, people complain, and then they say they're done supporting them, how they're going to unsubscribe, and then they don't go nowhere, and the cycle repeats.